Have you ever wondered how bad credit can impact your life? This question might seem trivial to some, yet it holds profound implications. Let's delve into this topic and unravel the answers. Imagine credit scores as the financial report card that follows you throughout your adult life. This three-digit figure encapsulates your creditworthiness, essentially a numerical expression of your financial reliability. It's a silent yet powerful player in the game of life that influences a wide range of decisions, from where you live to the type of car you drive, and even your career prospects. Now, what happens when this score isn't up to par? What if it falls into the dreaded bad credit category? The impact of bad credit is far-reaching and can be quite sobering. Let's start with the most apparent effect: securing loans. A low credit score often translates into higher interest rates or, in some cases, outright loan rejection. It's like showing up for a race with a sprained ankle. You're already at a disadvantage before you even start. Let's talk about home ownership and car purchases, two significant milestones in many people's lives. With bad credit, these dreams can seem more like mirages. Higher mortgage rates or a flat-out no can be the harsh reality when you're trying to buy a house with a low credit score. Similarly, securing an auto loan can become an uphill struggle, and it doesn't stop there. Bad credit can even impact your employment opportunities. Some employers, particularly in the finance sector, consider your credit score while making hiring decisions. A low score can be seen as a reflection of poor financial management skills, potentially costing you that dream job. In essence, bad credit can become a formidable barrier in your path, restricting your financial options and hindering your life's progress. So it's crucial to understand that your credit score is not just a number, it's a key that can unlock or lock doors in your life. Remember, your credit score is not just a number, it holds a significant impact on your financial life. So what are these hidden costs that come along with bad credit? Well, let's dive in and demystify this often misunderstood topic. First off, bad credit can drive up the interest rates on your loans and credit cards. This means that you could end up paying a lot more over the life of a loan than someone with good credit. Imagine buying a car and ending up paying the equivalent of 2 cars over the loan term, just because of high interest rates. Quite a bitter pill to swallow, isn't it? Next on the list, insurance premiums. With bad credit, you might find yourself paying higher premiums for auto and homeowners insurance. Insurance companies often use credit-based insurance scores to determine your premiums, and a low score can mean higher costs for you. Now let's talk about utilities. Believe it or not, bad credit can make it harder to set up utilities in your name without paying a hefty deposit. Utility companies like electricity and gas providers consider your credit when determining whether to require a deposit. If your credit is poor, you may need to fork out a substantial amount up front. Even finding a place to live can be more costly. Many landlords check credit scores to screen potential tenants. If your credit is less than stellar, you may be asked to pay a larger deposit, or you might be turned down altogether. And it doesn't stop there. Bad credit can also affect your cell phone contracts, internet service, and even some job opportunities. Employers in certain industries might check your credit as part of the hiring process, especially for positions that involve handling money or sensitive information. In summary, bad credit doesn't just affect your ability to borrow money, it can make life more expensive in ways you might not have considered. It's not just about the big purchases, but also the everyday things, from your utilities to your insurance. Undoubtedly, the costs of bad credit extend far beyond what meets the eye. Now, let's delve into how bad credit can limit your financial options. Imagine a world full of opportunities, but every time you reach out to seize one, an invisible barrier stops you. This is exactly what it feels like to have bad credit. It's like having a financial flu that hampers your ability to secure the resources you need to grow and thrive. Firstly, let's consider loans. When you have bad credit, securing a loan can feel like trying to catch a fish with your bare hands. Lenders view you as a high-risk borrower, which makes them hesitant to offer you a loan. Even if they do, it often comes with sky-high interest rates that can make repayment a Herculean task. Now, imagine you're dreaming of starting a business. You have a brilliant idea, a solid business plan, and a fiery passion. But without a good credit score, securing the necessary business loans or credit can be a daunting challenge. Your dream might remain just that, a dream, unless you can improve your credit standing. Let's take another scenario: buying a house. Home ownership is a significant part of the dream for many, but when you have bad credit, this dream can quickly turn into a nightmare. Mortgage lenders look at your credit score to determine if you're a risk worth taking. With a low score, you may find yourself stuck in the rental market, watching as the dream of owning a home slips further away. Lastly, consider credit cards. They can be a useful tool for managing cash flow and building credit, but with bad credit, you may find it challenging to get approved for a credit card, especially one with a reasonable interest rate and credit limit. These are just a few examples of how bad credit can limit your financial options. It's like a shadow that follows you, casting a dark veil over your financial future. As you can see, bad credit can restrict your financial freedom and limit the opportunities available to you. Fortunately, bad credit isn't a life sentence. There are steps you can take to repair your credit. Let's dive into some of these steps that can help you regain your financial freedom. First and foremost, it's vital to pay your bills on time. This might seem like an obvious step, but it's surprising how many people overlook it. Late payments can have a significant impact on your credit score. So, make sure you're keeping up with all your bills, not just your credit card payments. Rent, utilities, phone bills, they all count. Next, try to reduce your debt. This is easier said than done, of course, but it's an essential step. Start by making a list of all your debts. Then, prioritize them. Which ones have the highest interest rates? Those are the ones you should aim to pay off first. But remember, even while you're focusing on those, you must still keep up with the minimum payments on your other debts. Thirdly, don't shy away from your credit report. It's essential to check it regularly for any errors. An incorrect late payment or an account that isn't yours can wreak havoc on your credit score. If you find any discrepancies, dispute them right away. You're entitled to a free report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus every 12 months. Make use of this opportunity. Another suggestion is to keep your credit card balances low. High outstanding debt can affect your credit score. So, try to keep your balances as low as possible. If you can, pay off your balance in full each month. Finally, don't close unused credit cards, assuming that you're not paying an annual fee. The length of your credit history plays a role in your credit score, so keeping older accounts open, even if you don't use them, can be beneficial. With commitment and discipline, you can improve your credit score and expand your financial opportunities. Remember, credit repair is a journey, not a sprint. So take your time, make a plan, and stick to it. Your financial future is well worth the effort. In conclusion, maintaining a good credit score is vital for your financial well-being. This journey through the landscape of credit has shown us the shadowy costs of bad credit, from higher interest rates to limited financial opportunities. We've delved into the ways in which a low credit score can narrow your options, making it harder to secure loans or land that dream job. Yet, we've also seen that there's hope. Repairing your credit score is not only possible, but a journey worth embarking on. And remember, a good credit score isn't just about getting the best rates on loans. It's about opening the door to a future of financial freedom, a future where you're not defined by past mistakes, but by the possibilities ahead. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more financial tips and advice. Remember, your financial future is in your hands.